This book is really essentially a history of the American-British crisis from the Boston Tea Party through independence. There was considerable opposition in Congress to declaring. There were great fears about what would happen, and there was concern that it might lead to all kind of social disorder, to maybe radical change. Conservatives opposed that. Objective of the war during that 15-month period was to be reconciled with Great Britain, not to declare independence, but to rejoin Great Britain, but on America's terms. That I came away from my research feeling that independence could have been avoided, that the majority in Congress really wanted to negotiate with Great Britain and would have negotiated with Great Britain, and the British just took a hard line. They would not negotiate whatsoever. I mean, they basically just steadfastly said, you have to lay down your arms, you have to disband your army, you have to send the soldiers home, and you have to declare loyalty to Great Britain. You have to accept the policies that are in place, the acts that are in place, and then when you do that, we'll negotiate. Well, there wasn't much left to negotiate after they did all of that. So in essence, the British really just refused to negotiate, and I think had they been willing to negotiate, I think there some sort of agreement could have been worked out. The Declaration really turned out to be kind of a timeless document. I mean, Jefferson is really particularly eloquent. He talks about all men are created equal and all possess inalienable rights, among which are life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. He said that he wasn't trying to write something that was original, but he was trying to express what Americans believed in this struggle against Great Britain, that each generation took that message to heart, and particularly oppressed Americans at different times. For workers in the 19th century, the Declaration of Independence became a living document, and they said, we deserve our full rights. For those people who fought against slavery, the Declaration became the American document because it promised God-given rights to everyone, not just white Americans, but in the Civil Rights Movement in the 20th century. The Declaration of Independence was the key American document. And in fact, when Dr. King makes the I Have a Dream speech in 1963, I mean, he's really saying his dream was that African Americans would be cut into the promises of the Declaration of Independence. And I think when the women's liberation movement, feminist movement came along in the 1970s, women also